He's trying to get that Lizzie pointed.
Ay, stop, chick.
The prize! It's been unhooked! The prize!
Mira. Oh, mira.
Look!
Please do not, por favor. Interfere in this.
Hey, look at the old brawl on the back of. But why?
Chico, Victoria.
It's not. Oh! Look at it. And now it's Jordan and Lizzie. Victoria doing.
Close up, too. Oh, por favor.
This is what we were.
But I'm gonna tell you right now.
Shoulders down, nice move.
Evil twins are listen right now. It's hard to tell them apart right now.
Order Des pressed. Here comes Lee.
There it is. Of eliminating Britt Angelina from outside.
And eliminated. Bullseye.
In the building.
Take that.
Everybody in the crowd.
Bullseye.
Go hard though.
They come around, but they never come close. In your face.
Bring the motherfucking high.
Hi everyone, I'm Ryan Meisner, and I work on exam development here at NCARB. With the upcoming launch of ARE 5.0, we'd like to give you a quick demonstration of one of our new item types, hotspots. In this video, we'll walk through an example and share tips on how to use the tools at the test center. In ARE 5.0, hotspot items will be used to ask graphic-specific questions. What you see here is similar to what you'll experience in the testing center. Hotspot items will present you with an image, and to answer the question, you will click the correct location on the screen. In this example, we are asked to click the area where through-wall flashing is required. As you move the mouse over the image, you'll see a set of crosshairs appear. Clicking on the image marks a red crosshair and registers your answer. Clicking elsewhere on the image moves the red crosshair and marks a new answer. Your final answer is recorded wherever the red crosshairs are located when the exam is exited. In this specific problem, we are looking at a section drawing for a louver through a CMU wall with face brick. We want to be sure water does not get behind the louver, so we place the through-wall flashing just above it. So how does scoring work on a hotspot item? The computer is looking for the center of the red crosshairs to be within the acceptable scoring area. It does not require they be in one specific location. Clicking anywhere in the scoring area will score the question as correct. All hotspot items are worth 1 point each. Thanks for joining me as I demonstrate the new ARE 5.0 hotspot items. Be sure to check out our other videos on the new Drag and Place items and case studies. For more information about ARE 5.0, please visit ncarb.org.
Okay, today we're going to create a jumbled up sentence exercise using the JMix potato. So we'll just click on JMix. And what you're presented with is a screen where you can enter the main sentence in its various parts and potentially alternative variations of that sentence, because sometimes a sentence can be reordered differently and still have the same or similar meaning. Okay, so we're going to give it a title, Jumbled Sentence Exercise. And then what I have is some text already. You can just paste in there. And what you have to do, this is the whole sentence in the correct order, but each part of the sentence that you're going to jumble has to be on a separate line. So instead of just one big long sentence, I've typed in the first part and then pressed return, typed in the next part, pressed return. So each bit is on a separate line. It then jumbles those separate segments for you, for the student who's doing the exercise. Okay, if you don't have alternative sentences, and I don't, that's really all you have to do. You now save the file using the little disk button. Again, as always with Hot Potatoes, I've created a folder just specifically for this quiz, called it Jumbled, and I'll call this Jumble 1 Master, because this is the master file that I can get back into if I want to in the future and update or change. I then need to save a version for the students to use, which is a web page, and you've got two choices here. The first one creates a selection of on a drop down menu. You can put them into order, and the second one is drag and drop, which is far more suitable. We'll choose that one today so that you can see this, and we'll save it as Jumbled, and we'll call it Student, and again in the same folder so everything's in the right location. It's going to ask you, should the first part, I've got a capital letter on the word most, should it always begin with a capital letter even when it isn't at the beginning of a sentence? So that we're not giving the student an extra clue, I'm going to say no, it shouldn't begin with a capital letter, because the word most is not a proper name. We're ready now to view the exercise in the browser, and beware, as is normal with Hot Potatoes, you may have a blocking message. You just simply allow the blocked content. This is very common with Hot Potatoes, and then you see the full exercise on the screen. The learner can then pick up whichever part of the sentence they think comes first. Again, I have given a bit of a clue there because I've left the full stop in, so they would presume that is the end of the sentence. So most controls offer a choice of using a format that no, I don't think that's right actually, current theme, or using a format that you specify directly. No, in fact I'm completely wrong, so let's check the answers. Try it again. Okay, most controls offer a choice of using the loop from the current theme, using a format that you specify directly. So now we should say it's correct, but we don't get full marks again because Hot Potatoes weights the answers and we didn't get it right the first time. So that's how you create a jumbled up sentence in Hot Potatoes.